back in the PK bag after like a couple weeks. Because I've been really focused on one hat PK. I was thinking about picking this back up, but I think I'm just gonna like play attempt 2. Yeah, just fuck it. I wasn't like super married to the other attempt, and I kind of really like the early game, and I like learning work split more. So let's just do that. Oh, that means I have to change. I gotta change my attempt counter. Yeah. Do you want to erase the current save file? I think I can just begin adventure, right? Yeah. I gotta touch this Pokeball. I've been trying to follow like what some people do in this game, but I'm just gonna kind of wing it. Just gonna go with Connie. Oh my gosh. The speed up in this game is like not something I've figured out yet either. Desume is a little temperamental for me. I gotta like speed up for this part, yeah. I get this guy to bust out his briefcase. Okay, Pokeballs. I think in general, I'm interested in running all of the starters to different degrees. And I think I'm gonna try Chimchar again, just because it's interesting. It's different. What is this, Bashful? I don't know what its ability is, and I can't figure it out. But, yeah, there we go. Those are the IVs. Oh my god, those IVs are not great. Holy cow. Alright, well. Doesn't really matter anyways. Okay. Let's fight. I think this thing knows like Mist or something so that I can potentially beat it. But maybe not? Okay, whew. That's pretty close. Almost wiped right away. Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I have to up-select B on the title screen. That's pretty annoying. I really don't like that with file management. I guess I'll reset. It's super irritating. Because I don't even remember what I have the select key mapped to. Okay, my select key is H. I don't think I did it. Yeah, there we go. I'm definitely gonna have to check that like every single time I do it, because I just can't be bothered to remember. Honestly, that's kind of nice, because that chimchar really sucked ass. I didn't really do that on purpose. I totally would have ran it, but whatever. Go with barreled. I assume berry is short for barreled. Making sure to press A here so I don't lose. This is just a press A challenge. Gonna get another chimchar now. With minimal time wasted. This is impish. This is a lot better IVs. Particularly attack and speed. Like that. Hopefully I don't lose to berry this time, although I feel like if the last chimchar could be Piplup, we got this. Okay, missed. Yeah, I had a feeling he had that move. I don't know why he didn't use it the first time. I don't remember exactly where all the items are. I think that there's definitely some rare candies I gotta pick up in here. Yep. Okay. I gotta like go over this way to get like balls and stuff, right? I'll just like grind this guy up, whatever. Sure, that's fine. Thud. There's nothing like thud in a berry. Oh. That's interesting. The version of the Black Kaizo calc that I was using earlier had that. Had like the item location data. Maybe I'm just on like an old version or something. Maybe I can go find it. I have a habit in EK of just like spamming B to get through menus, so I've got a habit form spamming A. Thanks for the hidden power TM, that's cool. I wish it showed you what type it was. That's really nice in EK. It's a very nice feature. Okay, while this is saving, I'm gonna go try to pull like a later version of the Calc website. I swear it's got the item data. I was looking at this earlier, it had the item data. Whatever. Not really a big deal. Okay. I think I'll go get some encounters. First I gotta buy some balls. Buy a lot of balls. Buy a lot of potions. Buy some antidotes. For 202, since this is the first encounter that I'm going to take, well, I could take Verity Lakefront, I guess, actually. I don't need to wait for a cat for that. I'm not really sure how I feel about Verity Lakefront overall. Like between like taking the honey tree or taking the grass. I know that it's kind of a throw probably, people would say, to like not take the grass or not take the honey tree because you can get Wormadam. Maybe I take 202 first then, all honesty. Because I can get Wormadam with the 202 grass, I know that. I don't really have a preference on like what goes for, like I'll just do the day table here. I'm on the daytime. Look at that, dude! I just like spoke this thing into existence. I don't want to kill this. I'm legitimately gonna count this because I just don't want to fucking kill this. That would be a train wreck. So I'll flip over to the count screen. Alright, let's see about a Burmy. Level 5. Oh, this does mean I'll have to get the Lua working, which is something that I always forget how to do. I think I've got it. Where the fuck is the Lua in my files? It's somewhere in here. I always have to go to my DMs with the NOS to figure this out. Because I go so long between streaming. pkscript.exe. There we go. Alright, now I'll export this, this silly little chimchar. Get him booted into here. Alright, so a Burmy with like minimum defense IVs. Minimum HP. You think I won't count this? I will. I'm not killing this fucking Burmy. I don't kill it with a scratch crit. Would I kill it with Ember crit? Definitely. So let's not do that. I feel comfortable chipping this with Karate Chop, actually. But Scratch is probably safe too, honestly. One Scratch and it's gonna Leech Life me and stuff like that. Okay, I crit it. I gotta switch back to my other scene. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Throw some balls. There we go. Got a Burmy in the bag. Okay, with Burmy, I think things are kind of interesting for Verity Lakefront. Because the Global Honey Tree is kind of, I don't know, I'm actually still thinking about taking the Global Honey Tree. There's like a lot of things that I like in here, to be honest. I'm feeling like pretty much equally as inclined to take it as I normally would, I guess. And there's definitely no Burmy on Verity Lakefront Grass's table. I guess I can show these tables while I'm doing this deliberation. So the grass has like things I like in it too. Is the only thing. Like, I don't think the Verity Lakefront Grass is really that bad. It's definitely a thing to think about here. I think I'm going to take the tree. I think that's the move. The question is, do I kill Burmy counters if I get them? Probably not. Let's go do that. I mean, the choice could be made for me if I end up like just kind of getting there too early. I also definitely want to heal my guys. Oh, I can't even do that with the Lua. Can't Nurse Joy. I had to go to the PC. That's lame. I'm just ignoring that. Oh no, this run won't make it to Hall of Fame. Not a big deal. I'll be happy if this run thanks past Rourke. Okay, so we're leading with Burmy. I think that actually leading with Blaze is fine here. I can't really run away from this encounter even, it's just what it is what it is. This is a local encounter. Holy shit. This is kind of crazy. I need to like actually catch this though. What's this thing's like catch rate? 255? Okay. That's so catchable. I might just like throw balls at this straight up like a great ball or something. There we go. That's kind of huge, dude. That always freaks me out when I see that Pokemon in the area ran away thing. Okay, hasty, 30 defense IVs, 1 attack. Okay, that's, you know what? It's a fucking fear. I can't really complain too much. And I'm on the wrong overlay, of course. Oops. I'm gonna like do that all the time. Unfortunately, I'm just not very good at switching between my things. I probably should figure out how to do like an overlay, like a transparent overlay over my one scene. Because switching between scenes is something I just can't seem to remember to do, no matter what. But yeah, I caught the Sphero, or Sphero, whatever, what have you. And I got Burmy. This looked pretty good in the first 2 encounters. Okay. From here we just go. Just go do some stuff. We want to get a cat next, so. I wonder if any of my Pokemon underspeed the Kricketot. Well, actually, Fear definitely fucking just wipes that guy out. There's just no way. Another female Burmy. These things are just growing on trees. And a Weedle, that's another Honey Tree dude. Game's really trying to give me stuff. And, it kind of just feels like it's because of Chimchar. You know? Yeah, I think for next stream I'll try to figure out how to do like a different setup. Still kind of messing around, but I'm not very happy with my current setup. Yeah, Chimchar is just gonna kind of roll through these guys. Looks like. Next trainer's got like the Sunkern that I'm sure we don't have a problem with. A Starly and a Poochyena. Poochyena has like nothing of note. Doesn't have like Pursuit or something stupid. What cheesy dialogue. crazy that that didn't kill. That's minimum, or it's like low special attack 40, I guess. Crit could have been a problem for me there, maybe. Next trainer, please. This is just Chimchar food. Does Chimchar actually kill this Kriktot with Ember? Not even close. And it would definitely kill me with Bite if I tried to. But Spearow Peck? Spearow Peck doesn't kill if I just tackle him first, though. It's fine. As long as I don't crit him. If I crit him, that would be really bad. It's nice if you have a Pokemon that's slower than this Kriktot, which is hard to do. It's a pretty fucking slow dude. Yeah, this feels like a scratch him with Chimchar until he, or even Karate Chop him. Give me the move. Until Ember kills. It looks like I do like 2 scratches into Ember. Yeah. So I'll lead with Spearow. Nail Burmy. I'm not opposed to Nail Burmy either. I think Mothim is sauce. But I just really like Mothim. And I feel like in this game I'm just going to play like a lot with Pokemon that I enjoy. As opposed to like Pokemon that I like think are like that people think are good. Okay, get out of here. Yep. Scratch. Scratch. Okay. Goodbye. I'm poisoned. I don't think overall poison kills you though. Okay, let's go get, first of all, go talk to the candy dude. This candy dude gives you a bunch of candies. I'm gonna go sell my Stardust. Because, like, why not? That starting white herb is so interesting. Like, I wonder how people use that. I'm not entirely sure. Toxic TM this early is crazy. Save. Such a compulsive saver. Okay, we got a clown challenge. And just go get the old route from this guy. Cool. Go talk to this crazy cat lady, see what she gives me. I think my favorite is Purugly, just in general. Although I've seen how crazy Delcatty is, and whatever. Okay. Can check this thing out. It's got 10 speed, 11 attack. It seems okay. Hardy is like neutral, right? I don't have the natures memorized or anything. Foresight? I mean, I don't know. It seems like kind of a crazy move, but it's probably better than present. Evasion is a huge problem in this game. Attract is kind of like whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like I'm going to be running Attract like permanently. I mean, I'd normally say like this is better than Foresight for sure. It doesn't really feel like Foresight just takes too long to like set up. Is the problem? Like you're just sitting on the field while you're setting up Foresight. I don't know. Sing. We want Sing. Kind of like Growling this early in the game. I don't really know if I like Attract that much. I don't think it's like good enough to really fraud. Like it only works on half the Pokemon in the game. I don't know. It's not consistent enough for my liking. I like Verity's encounter table. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I didn't get a Purugly. Let me get into the rhythm of kind of like showing this, I guess. So, Skitty didn't really affect much. I mean, for Twin Leaf Town, it has significant implications, particularly for really both tables. Yeah, I mean, I think the night table is like pretty good. I generally really like the idea of taking the night table. Here, trying to get Purugly. Just I think Purugly's cool. Like getting Copycat is crazy. That move is insane, right? And Meowth doesn't get it. So getting Glammy out of this early is like seems really good. Yeah, Glammy is I think it's worth trying to get this probably. Because I know like Azu is a Pokemon that people swear by. It's not something that I'm that interested in routing for, in general. Because I think that sounds like a Pokemon that like peaks in Gardenia Split to me. I don't know. I'm not as somebody who hasn't been deep in the game. It's hard for me to say like a statement like that, but I don't know. We'll see. I think particularly with the Skitty dupe, it is like well worth like legitimately trying to go get this grass here. But I want the night table, so I'm gonna quickly save, and then I'm gonna reboot this and run as nighttime. It's really annoying that I have to rerun the Lua every time, but it'll be okay. And it's nighttime. Skitty is duped. Swinub. I got this on my last attempt. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty rare encounter. It's like only 8%. Generally, I think Piloswine's like a little bit underrated. I mean, it's got access to Aurora Beam. I don't think it's that bad. What's its catch rate? I think it's got a low catch rate. Yeah, 130. Probably means I've got to chip it, which makes me uncomfortable and means I need to go. I've got to go look at its catch rate. Or look at it in the calculator rather, and kind of like figure out like what the fuck I'm doing about it. I'm so hesitant to like ever just ship a Pokemon, you know, without looking at it in the calculator. Alright, we got Skitty in here now. Can this thing chip a Swinub? It's like minimum defense. I mean, I'm not gonna look at minimum defense, I'll look at like 0-0. That's good enough for me. No, Skitty cannot chip this. Let's sing it. Cool. Seems like a reasonable time to throw balls now. I'll throw a Great Ball because it's got a low catch rate. Cool. Okay. How's this guy looking? I mean, having an ice type this early in the game is kind of interesting to me. These IVs are pretty solid. Snow Cloak? Is that its only ability? Something tells me probably not. No, it is only Snow Cloak. Nice for the hail fights, maybe? I don't know. It's not great that it doesn't resist it doesn't resist ice. That's kind of sad. Heal me up, Mom. Thanks. Okay, we got ourselves a Swinub. It's fine. Can candy him up a little bit. What kind of moves does this thing have? It learns Rock Throw at 13. I could probably just get it to 13 straight up. It's a Swinub, like, am I really going to use it from like lower levels? Probably not. Non-stab Rock Throw. Can't see myself using this ever, for real. I could see Odor Sleuth. Maybe like Inhale, you know, like for Snow Cloak Pokemon. I don't know. It's possible. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'll get rid of Rock Throw over Mudslap. How about that? Okay. Let's switch the overlay over to the Calc screen. So for these locations, I have Twin Leaf Town, Lake Verity. I don't have like, I don't think a very strong opinion on the day table versus the night table. Actually, the night table has Jinx. Okay. I take that back. I kind of do have opinions. Fuck it, it's already nighttime. I'll just go get the fucking night encounter. I don't really care enough to go get a Chingling or Glammeow, even though I was just talking up how much I like Delcatty. It's already night. I just don't really feel like restarting. This dude's just staring at the goddamn lake. What a weirdo. Okay, and I got a Hoot Hoot. I have no idea what this thing has. Is this Insomnia? This thing is Insomnia, so I can't put it to sleep. It's level 3, so it has Tackle, Peck, Foresight, 255 catch rate. So let's just throw some fucking balls. Not worry too hard about it. I mean, Insomnia seems good. Honestly, I'll take that. What's our guy looking like? Terrible fucking IVs. Holy shit. That's awful. Wow, that's so bad. I'm not gonna like level him over 7 yet, because he's just got terrible IVs. And I might want like a level 7 Pokemon or something. And he's a little redundant with my existing Spearow. Being Insomnia seems nice. Definitely. Just inherently to me. Just like thinking about all the sleep fights that are in this game. Definitely not bad. Alright. Is it working when I go to this window? I don't know if it is. Yeah, my capture method is not working well. It's not really coming up on the stream. Dude, this thing gives me so many headaches. Oh, I see. Because I'm on the AI annotations. Okay, so if I just go to that window first, and that's fine. I really like this cover of the song, by the way. Sandgem Town. I have a Skitty Dupe. There's no like Hoot dupe available or anything. Skitty Dupe materially changes the night table here. I think both are like pretty damn good. The night table is interesting because it just like ups your odds of like getting Leave Up or Glammeow. Those are kind of sick. I'm definitely leaning more toward the night table, but I'm gonna go with. I'm actually gonna try potentially the day table, just for the shot at like. So Hoppip's chlorophyll. I don't know if it's good. It's probably not good. Just knowing the jump left sucks. In general, this Pokemon's such ass. But yeah, go for day table. Sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and once again reset the ROM once I get where I'm going here, which is Engine Town. I really wish there was just like a hotkey in this game that you could use to like to just change the time of day. That'd be really cool. And it's daytime magically. Okay, we got a Hoppip after I stared at it for a while. Skitty definitely just destroys this thing. I'll try to put it to sleep. Cool, I attracted it. Surely this just gets caught? Chill, dude. Good quick claw. This thing just reminds me of flying weed. It's just a nuisance. It is a grass type though. Like it or not. This is definitely a candidate for being left at a lower level. Although, I don't know, it's a grass type, fuck it. I'll probably make use of it somehow. I need to get Love-This. I'd consider like potentially delaying this route for Goldenrod, or Goodrod, maybe later, if I ever get to like a later part of the game. I don't think we're gonna do that with the first few attempts, you know. But the Goodrod table like looks reasonable. Right. I'm so EK coded, I'm so used to catching Pokemon automatically. What the fuck? This is Steel? Didn't even know this guy was here. I really didn't need this. But okay. He's here. He's either Thick Fat or Ice Body. His catch rate is 255, so I'll try to put him to sleep, I guess, because he's like, I don't want to hit him with moves, I guess. This should easily be caught. Not thinking too hard about the nicknames right now. Probably go catch some more Pokemon and then like think about what the go check the Spheal IVs or whatever. I'd like to get to like Rourke's gym today. Feels like my encounters have a little bit of personality for sure. What other fucking encounters do I need to get, I guess? There's 204, which I could go get now. There's a lot of things to think about on 204. I think I'm gonna fire up the Lua, see what we've got for dupes. Okay, so 204 South Burmese dupe is kind of intriguing. Hoppip is duped on the day table. It's duped on both tables. Yeah. So I can think about that. I don't really think that changes how I view this table. It might. Honestly, like it kind of makes the 204 South grass table a little better. Yeah, I see it. Meanwhile, there's also 204 North to consider, where I have a Hoppip dupe. Only. Yeah, not having the Burmy dupe on this is kind of not cool. I don't think this table is quite as good as the other one in general. And then there's also the old route table, of course, where I could just take an Azu like later or something. Those are all choices. Choices with merit. I'm probably just going to go with the 204 South table. I think that's where my instincts are taking me. Yeah. So in that case, I can just kind of like get set up to go take on these trainers. Alright. Let's go pull up the calcs. I gotta skip past the, oops. I gotta skip past the metronome trainers. Yeah, I think it's the Shellos trainer. Dude, it is a crime how much damage this absorb does. Absolutely terrible. mean, it seems like my Spiel could just kind of go kick the shit out of this. I don't really have much to fear from these guys, I don't think. I'll go grab Spiel real quick. Give me that Spiel. If I'm gonna use Hoppip, I'm gonna use it on this fucking guy. It feels like totally appropriate to at least get everybody to like 13-ish. To me at least. I don't know if they need it for this trainer necessarily. 12 seems fine. Mega Drain is a big learn. Oh, because Absorb doesn't have Stab. Alright, let's give her a fucking Tackle. I forgot that Absorb was just grass. Just a grass move. Yeah, whatever. Should be fine. Okay, we got this guy. I assume Performer does pretty well here. Okay, being confused is annoying. We'll just go to Blaze. Okay, we're just gonna continue to be confused and switch. Watch. Feels like I'm thick fat with that kind of damage. I never actually looked at this dude. Yeah, he's thick fat. He's thick. I like thick fat. I'm actually, this is so crazy. I'm running up an E4 with a thick fat Walrein in like 2 days. What a coincidence. This does not kill, there's no way. Alright. Gonna get completely trolled by that guy, but we've got no shortage of options for this. It's probably some experienced spear I didn't need. I'm not going to forget my plan for that one climb with the Peony. I'm going to try to use like a really slow Pokemon that's paralyzed. And I'm going to be using like some of my least favorite Pokemon against it. I might just fucking throw Delcatty at it. I know Delcatty's like good. I've seen the Peach Shell videos, but it's whatever. Alright, this next fight is like not cool. Let me update this. This Hoppip doesn't even come close to killing this Feebas, and it probably sets a Brain. This is where I think Walrein's gotta be big, dude. Okay, it takes Hydro Pump pretty well. Like, really well. The minus attack nature is kind of hurting us here. I like the matchup a lot better from level 13, so we'll make that. I'll make that adjustment real quick. For Performer, Oh, when he learns Bubble Beam, it's over. Okay. This is a big fight for Performer. He's got to perform. Also, I guess like Hoppip, like where does Hoppip contribute to this fight? Probably on the lead, I would guess. I could maybe throw Skitty at the lead. Oh yeah, Skitty just straight up kills this before it sets a brain. That seems good. And then surely that baits Magikarp. But it won't have Swim, which I like. It won't have Rain. Yeah. Alright. First of all, this Skitty does not need the Quick Claw. This seems good. And I gotta change back to the game. I'm gonna have to move these slots around a little bit. This is cringe. Fake him out, kill him. That was a crit. Cool. I'm not dead to Hydro Pump crit, correct? The Skitty's kind of sick. I mean, I definitely just try to sting this. Yeah, now he's asleep. Cool. That's not doing much, but you know, whatever. I can growl him. I could have sworn I wasn't dead to crit the cow, but okay. That was a nice paralyze because he would have gotten a flail off. It's a lot of experience for Performer, but not a big deal. Alright, let's switch her back. I think the next trainer is substantially easier, if I remember correctly. This could be a Swinda moment. Doesn't have a ground move, but yeah, it's still a Swinda moment. I'm not getting rivalried. That's good. What do I bait after this? I don't even know, it's probably Skitty, which can sucker punch and shit. I think Chimchar does well against this. Yeah, reasonably. Yeah, 12 seems alright. Oh, somehow Skitty was level 15 in the cow. That's very wrong. That's why I thought I wasn't dead to Hydro Pump in the last fight. It's actually like level 12. This Meowth has Hypnosis and Super Luck. Okay, that's cool. Performer would do well here. Definitely would do well here. Just because it's got good defense. Burmy probably does pretty well here. Well, from a better level. Yeah, Burmy did quite well, but I don't really want to risk it. I think I'd be more comfortable risking this Spheal on this Super Luck Meowth. Or I could like try to use Skitty's speed to help me if I get Skitty a little higher. Like level 14, Skitty does really well here. That's just kind of a lot of experience for Skitty. I probably don't want to do level 14 Skitty. Level 13 does half a fake out. I think that that's like enough to help me beat this. I'm gonna go get Swine Up out of the PC. I guess it's time for the lo-fi Deltarune music, or Undertale. Feels like Hoppip's gonna be fucking worthless in this fight, so let's just not bring it. I think there's kind of an art to like not using Pokemon that you're afraid to lose. Helping Hand is gonna go crazy in the doubles, I just know it. Alright, and I forgot to switch back, but there we go. I think I'll go Powder Snow. Skitty, we're gonna go to Blaze. Karate chop him. That was probably a crit sucker punch. Okay, that's not a big deal though. I think we go to Performer. Oh, that's not good. I woke up immediately, that's very good. Good job, Performer. Getting a good performance out of Performer. Okay, well I resolved that I was going to take the 204 grass, but I don't remember what table I was going to do. If I even decided. It's such a mess like getting the correct windows up all the time. It's really annoying. So for 204 South, got these dupes. For day and night, it's really just the same situation. I think that the day table is kind of not that good. Like, I probably am not that inclined to even take the day table here. Sure, I guess I'll change back. I was just like feeling lazy and not really feeling like going to the other one, but I mean the night table's got like Oddish and Cacnea. Those are like, particularly Cacnea is a Pokemon that I'm interested in getting, so sure. We will make it nighttime. Give me something good in here, baby. Come on. It's a dupe. That's not a dupe. I think this is... Shiftry is like one of my favorite grass type Pokemon in general. I think it's like so cool. Let me go see like what this is catch rate wise. 255, so we're just gonna sing it. And then throw a ball. Yeah. I'm like pretty curious about that thing, so I'm gonna go check it out. What kind of moves does this thing get, by the way? Mega Drain, Leech Life, Absorb. It gets Boom? What the fuck? It gets Boom on the split. That's kind of nuts. By next split, Nuzleaf is able to scale Fake Out. Shiftry has Chloro, Heat Wave. That maybe has some tech. I could see it. It also learns like Leaf Blade. That's kind of sick. I could see it. I could see this being really good. Chloro Boom has got to be like pretty crazy. I mean, I use Shiftry pretty extensively. I want Happy K. I'm very intimately familiar with it. I got a real grass type now. That makes me feel a lot better about my box because this Hoppip is not my friend. I probably feel about as like positive about Hoppips as your average Nuzlocker. I probably caught that Shiftry off of a screen. That's okay though. It learned Boom. That's fucking crazy. I'm gonna like make sure my Pokemon's moves are like in places I want them to be. Like I want this to be higher. I want that to be higher. So this can go lowest. That's got to be higher. That's fine. Okay, and then there's Wayward or Ravaged Path. I always want to call it Wayward Cave for some reason. I don't really quite understand why. Ravaged Path has a lot of considerations. Certainly. So if I go look at Ravaged Path, the Rock Smash table is like full for me. I don't have anything duped there. I could think about trying to take something. I could also go Old Rod for Oldine or Goldine, but that would be after Rourke, I believe. So the Old Rod kind of takes like a little bit of a hit in that it's not like going to be available this split for me. I think that kind of gives it a ding because like you definitely, if you have Seeking, want to use it this split. It's definitely still good next split, but and then in terms of like the table, the actual table in here, I don't have anything. I don't know. I think there's like merit that exists for all these things. Probably. Like I could even Rock Smash away. I'm not like the most opposed to that ever. I generally don't really love Rock Smashing, but I don't know. I mean, I have Wormadam, so I don't feel like as much of a crunch to get one of these Pokemon. Fuck it. I'll Rock Smash delay it. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to do that very often, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, let's save. Let's fight some clowns. So I'm going to fire up the Lua while I'm doing this. Because I assume it's not working. Okay. Export my guys, please. I do not like this Winder capture situation either. This is like really annoying. There's just whole gaps in my stream where I'm not showing anything. starting to piss me off a little bit. Also, I'm now realizing this is not even centered on the fucking screen. It's temp 2. I'm still getting used to streaming with this layout. It's a work in progress, man. All right. My strategy for like these mimes is kind of just to like take the Pokemon that I like the least and throw them at them. I guess. Hoppip, is it your time? It seems like it's like Hoppip hours for sure. It's just like kind of the vibes that I'm getting. I think there's definitely some Hoppip time to be attained here. Wormadam is just like kind of good at like fighting things, I guess. But like he's obviously valuable, so I don't really want to use him too much. So for this Makuhita, I can probably just do like Spearow lead or even Hoppip, maybe? Hoppip's gonna be so garbage against this. Oh, it's actually not terrible. Yeah, we'll use Hoppip on this. I'll level it up a little bit. So I can go 14. This is the Happiny trainer too. Okay. I've not forgotten my strategy for this thing. Chimchar kind of cooks this guy actually. Wait. I might not need strategy of pre-paralyzing. I just like straight up two-shot this unless it curses. I mean, even after one curse, I two-shot it. So I just need to position so that it comes in. It looks like there's basically no way this doesn't come in second. So I kind of want to use this to chip Makuhita, I assume. Or maybe just straight up even just use Chimchar. No, Chimchar sucks on this. Yeah, I'll just try my best to position Chimchar to come in and kill this, I guess. So that Happiny comes in and then I can two-shot it. I think that's the move. And then for the Togepi, I think it's going to be a performer who kind of has to perform. I'll probably bring Skitty. I think bringing Spearow is like not bad. I'm not going to use Spearow on these guys. Spearow. I'll bring Wormadam, fuck it. Maybe he's like the big anti-con at the end or something. I think it's these 6. Yeah. These 6 will win. I don't remember what clown this is. What clown is this? This is Gardenia Split I'm scrolling through. This doc has like the clowns on them. So this is Clown Mo, he's the right clown. Thank you. We go pick Hoppip up from his timeout. Man, this piano cover is something. It's speaking to me. I don't want to risk C-Dot. I don't want to risk Fearow. Those are my guys. It's not like those are, I'm not like ranking the Pokemon in that box, by the way, or anything. I just like those Pokemon a lot. And I would feel sad if they lost, if they died. Fearow is like one of the coolest Pokemon in EK, I swear to God. I'm gonna keep Wormadam a little lower because I just think he's kind of sick. So, how is it always saving a lot of data, man? How is that? We are fighting the clowns under the stars. Okay, we'll gust. I'm insomnia. Okay, it's fine. I should have switched to blaze, but whatever. Alright, that's not good. Please kill. We'll just crit him eventually. Eventually we'll crit you, dude. Okay, oof. Headbutt. Dude, I don't even know. I don't think I take headbutt. I'll be real. 40 special, 70 physical. Yeah, I think we're good. That's a crazy amount of experience that gives, by the way. That's criminal. Oh, this is Shadow, whatever that move is. Shadow, whatever. Go to Garfield. Yeah, Shadow Force. Easiest clown mo ever. The monkey just kind of clutches up. I don't even feel that bad about using him against the Metronome Trash, because if I lost him, I would just continue starterless. Because running this guy kind of feels like you're running starterless anyways, right? That's what people say. So, like the church route. Okay, we're on to Clown Mickey. This Pichu. This feels like a Swinub start because I can't get T-waved. And I like Swinub. I'd be kind of sad if I lost it, but I can headbutt this thing. That's kind of sick. I'm so fast. This is really interesting that I'm faster. But okay. Kind of don't think. Oh, dude, Rock Throw almost just straight up one-shots this Smoochum. That's kind of sick. I'd really rather it not set up Hail. That'd be cool. And then I just hang in there against Iggly buff, probably. Swinub's gonna do this, man. It's just Swinub's fight. This is the middle clown. Kind of over this playlist, I'll be real. Oh, actually, it's gonna play Heartache. I take that back. I'm making sure that this Clown Mickey is the middle clown, yeah, okay. Swinub, it's your time, dude. It's time to show him your metal. Interesting. That was funny. I don't like what's happening here. Okay. I no longer outspeed this, but I think it's okay. That hurt. Okay, I don't like where things have gone from here. Blaze, let's try it. Clamp would have been not very cool. Alright. Oh, I don't like that. Can I wake up? Oh, okay, that totally works. Thanks. It buffs its attack and then swapped itself out. That's really nice. That's cool and considerate of you. Wish is fine. Leech life. Oh my god. Goodbye. You need to get a new job? That's sad. Can't relate. I kind of love my job, even though it's not perfect. by any measure, but can't complain. Dude, this window capture is a pain in the ass. Okay. Mime Junior, I probably just leave Wormadam here now. I actually don't outspeed it, so that's not great. The Skitty prevents screen. I like that. Do Skitty. Oh gosh, not from 16, brother. Skitty can try to prevent screen. It seems pretty reasonable because this thing's gonna want to set up screens. If it sets up screens though, I just don't give a shit, right? Like I can just pivot around a bunch and split experience around and whatever. Honestly, Hobbit kind of takes this thing. I just want to save Chimchar for these guys in the back. Although Chimchar is kind of at a level that I find concerning personally. I think it's 14 is a little bit high. And that's not cool. Because I know there's a fight I want him for later. I'll probably try to use some other guys. You can lead with Parker. I'm gonna get faked out. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Parker's kind of a king, dude. Did I just get skill swapped into intimidating this? That's pretty funny. It's now thick fat or whatever ability Snowcloak. It's pretty funny. Whatever. Oh, I just froze him? Okay. GG, dude. Oh my god. Stop, Swinub. You're crazy. And that was not on camera. Whoops. Well, clearly that fight went pretty well if you look at the result of it. I didn't take any damage. I did gain a bunch of experience, so if you're watching this back, I definitely did the fight pretty quickly. I used like 4 PP of powder snow, so you know, I did it. I froze both normal type Pokemon in that fight too. That was really funny. Okay, I think it's just me and Barry now. Me and my friend Barry. Because I cleared 2 of 4. So for Barry, I think we've got a good squad. I'm not fighting Chimchar, dude. I am fighting Piplup. So I think I can actually, I'm pretty reasonably sure. Oh no, they have Rock Smash. It's sad. I'm trying to find a Pokemon that's like neutral to the move so that I can snipe Slack off on its way in. We see how Chimchar does here. I mean, 2 shots to Slack off, right? That's kind of good, I think, in general. If I went and got Wormadam now, it would definitely take this fucking Slack off down. There's no doubt about that. Is that like necessary? Probably not. I can just find something that's faster and 2 shots it. Like, that's good enough. So far, not finding anything wonderful in that department. Oh, Performer. Performer. dude. This guy's kind of a goat. Look at that defense. He's just slow. That's pretty unfortunate. Falco from 15 does it, kind of. It's with Fury attack, that doesn't count. Adventurer gets destroyed. He's like minimum defense, so that's not really gonna work. C-Dot is faster than this. Oh, let me just boom on him real quick for sure. That's a good idea. At least it has good defense, except for the hasty part. That's kind of a problem. I mean, if I'm gonna go 50 Burmy, I might as well go 16 Burmy, right? I'm willing to probably do this just as like a learning experience to be like, okay, I can't do that like in the future, right? Like I think I need to push myself as far as I can go to see what my capabilities are. Well, I don't know. I've got Chimchar here, right? It's just dodge a crew with Chimchar with the Chellenberry. I don't actually know how Chellenberries work. Like if they, like what does a crit do to me with Chillenberry? Oh, it actually does reduce the damage. Okay, I think I totally use it here on Blaze. The problem is Blaze doesn't, I think he just switches in with the Chillenberry straight up. I'm not too worried about it. So what Pokemon can I lead that baits something that I want to kind of cook? If I lead this, I expect that it would probably be, so the choices would be either Mankey or Piplup or Elekid. It's not going to be Piplup because it's a water type. I expect that it's going to be Mankey, who's faster than me and just hits me with fucking Karate Chop. I don't think I like a Sphere lead then. Yeah, leading a grass type seems like a bad idea. Leading a flying type? Oh, Jesus, Fake Out hits really hard. All my Pokemon are minus defense. That's pretty cool for me. I like that. What happens if I lead Swinub? I don't know. I don't really hate like just leading Performer, because Performer takes these moves kind of the best on my team. He's my tank. I don't think that going higher level really buys me anything. This is just going to switch out its first turn it gets. If it goes to Mankey, I hit it with like a fat bubble beam. That's pretty good. If it's Elekid, I hit it with a fat bubble beam that does over half. That's very good, I think. It wouldn't T-Wave me then to be guaranteed Shockwave. I just go to the nub here and just deal with him. Does fucking Swinub get like anything until it gets, I think the next move that it gets is legitimately Aurora Beam, yeah. Doesn't get a ground type. I remember that from when I last played. No ground type moves. Do you do well against this Elekid? Yeah, you actually do really well. I hate that I get rolling kick. That's so bad. I'd rather just go straight to hop up here. I don't know what comes in next. It's probably Talo. Super effective move. Oh, it's it's definitely not Piplup. Well, yeah, it would definitely be Talo because it resists me. And the Talo would potentially seek wing attack. This definitely feels like a mon that's Feel is equipped to deal with. So this can be the guy that Feel actually does. Fake Out does so much to Burmy, dude. It's crazy. Sus is a bad idea. I don't have like a good Fake Out tank for this APOM. Swine Up kind of works, I guess. We're really Ice type maxing this game. Okay. I need a flying type, like a real one, for this Mankey. I kind of feel like this looks okay. This group. Because I need something that beats Piplup. Actually, maybe I just do not bring Swine Up, and I bring this for the Piplup. It feels like pretty dang good. Oh, except for Return is doing a lot of fucking damage. But I also heal a lot. When I put it in Torrent, there's not a problem, right? No, we're fine. Pluck is pretty uncool. I'm reasonably sure this can like pluck if it's not highest damage too, which actually is good. No, if you resist it, it won't do it. But if it's not resisted, it's 50-50 to just click pluck. It doesn't see kills. That kind of like considerably helps the matchup for like something like no, not Hobbit. For like Steel. Steel doesn't do like too bad into this. I don't hate C-Dot here, it's faster. It heals a lot with Mega Drain. Yeah, I think this is C-Dot's time. I don't think 14 versus 13 is materially that much different. Besides, prevents you from getting 2-shot. Return. I think I take those. Alright. It's about as ready as I'll ever be. So we're leaving Hoot Hoot, Burmy, and Swine Up in the box. And we'll fight Barry under the cover of night. I haven't really found out how Skitty's going to contribute yet. I think it's going to be like kind of ad hoc how it contributes, honestly. Man, how am I just like not keeping track of who's my team? There's no Wormadam. There's no Burmy. Keep calling it Wormadam. We gotta level some guys up here. Sus has got a. Oh my god, Sus evolved? Well, didn't expect that. I assume there's like no delays you want. I hope. Didn't really look at that. I missed Giga Drain. And Seed Bomb. No, I think I just want Nuzleaf actually. Because this thing definitely like goes ahead and cooks on the split. So we're probably good. Aerial Ace, yeah, dude. Let's learn that for sure. Why was I bringing this again? Was it for the Mankey, I guess? Yeah, that feels very good. It just kind of kills the Mankey. I like these levels. Those look good. I'll give the Berry out. Because I'm not in the business of losing my starter. Okay, now I'm starting to get over this music. Oh, I forgot to get the Pokéetch. Cool, thank you. Just checking around. Ready as Elver Beef Berry. Am I leading sus? Definitely not. It doesn't really matter actually, because he's just gonna. Well, actually, if I lead sus, I'm actually interested if this will straight up click U-turn, and I'll just skip the fake out turn. That's actually like not bad at all. I'm just gonna briefly check that in the calc. It's probably really, really likely to U-turn me. It doesn't see a kill. But I think I'd go for it anyways. I'm leading sus. Hoping that this thing just goes ahead and U-turns me. Because that just gets it over with. No, it faked out. It's fine. I'll just Bubble Beam this Mankey. And crit. Okay, that's totally fine. This thing. This thing has Thunder Wave, and it could Thunder Wave me, or it could Shockwave me. Those are the only choices, really. Don't really remember what the plan for this was, I'll be real. I guess it's Flying Weed. Yeah, so it could have T-Waved me, even though it's faster, but it didn't. T-Waved me there. See, that was an option. And I'm immediately paralyzed. Cool. Paralyzed twice. Things are going really well here. I'm now dead to crit. I'm just gonna kind of stick it out, dude. I think I can now... Okay, what's happening? So does it see kills with like multiple moves? No, it sees kills with Shockwave. That's it. So I know it's gonna Shockwave here. I mean, I could definitely go to Skitty on that. Skitty always comes into the calc like way too high. Shockwave does a little bit to Skitty. Does a little bit of damage, I'll be real, but I don't think I can leave Hoppip in there. Okay, getting crit immediately. I was right. Could not leave Hop Pip in there. Okay, Piplup is in. This is definitely sus hours. Return hurts. That hurts really bad, but I Mega Drain it. This does a lot of damage. Yeah, heals a lot. It's gonna pluck me. That does a lot of damage back. We drain. Stop plucking me, please. I don't appreciate it. Okay, sus is doing good. Talo is gonna get itself burned in a second. This is Performer's time to shine. Yeah, it's burned. This is kind of scary, I'll be real. Protected? That means it didn't see a kill, so that's good. Nice. Okay, well, we know what this is doing. Crush Claw, chillin'. Cool, thanks for defense dropping me, but we kill you. And there's just this Apom left. It's gonna fake me out. The team is like doing okay. I just need something to eat the fake out, which I think Falco kind of does. It kind of doesn't, dude. Like Falco gets torn up by a fake out. Then U-turn subsequently doesn't do like jack shit. It's the hasty Falco, man. What about like Nuzleaf? I know it's low health, but like fake out destroys me, yeah. Does a lot of damage. I don't die or anything, but it'd be bad. Do I just like let Hoppip try to live here? I mean, if I'm risking a crit on everything. Oh no, Hoppip just straight up dies to fake out. Take that back. I can't even, it'd be sacking Hoppip here. Can I just hang in here? Definitely. Wait, Chimchar. I forgot I'm impish, dude. Chimchar hangs in here. He does not hang in here. I take that back. But now Falco's good. This Apom is doing work on my team. I think my Chimchar had the Chillin' Berry still on the calc. That's why I thought he hung in there on that fake out. Ah, whatever. That fight could have gone a lot better, but I don't think I had great Pokemon for it, honestly. I mean, not having a resist for Crush Claw is kind of not good. Okay. Uh, Everybody's alive. Made it out okay. I think I get a 218 encounter now, right? Is that true? Pokedex. telling me I don't have a Verity Lakefront dupe. I guess it's because I got the honey tree, right? Probably. Maybe that's broken somehow, I don't know. I definitely delayed Ravage Path. That's something I'm doing actively. 218 has the Goldine on it. It's probably just like take the Goldine, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing. I mean, Goldine is definitely good. I've heard like some interesting stuff about good rotting potentially. Like, because Horsey seems like something that's really good in like the water splits. Like getting a Kingdra rather would be like really good in the rain splits or whatever later in the game. I could kind of see it. Having some merit, I guess. I think Old Rod is like generally pretty good, whether you have disc or not. I'm probably more inclined to do that, but at the same time, I'm also kind of like already pushing my luck with this game, and I'd kind of rather just like see how it goes without the Goldine maybe, and just like delay. I'm interested in like kind of greeting some stuff out because I have Wormadam, so it makes me feel really good about Rourke at least, and also probably the Gardenia split. So I have Firo too. I mean, like, there's like some good ass Pokemon in this box. If I'm ever gonna like delay this, it's probably this attempt. And I have my token water type is a Performer, who is a little bit worrying amount of HP or experience, but that's fine. I should probably like think about what I'm gonna do later because I can. I know like basically like the rest of these encounters. 203 is the next encounter. Where even is this? I low-key don't even fucking know where 203 is. Jubilife? Oh, it's the route east of here. What's 218? Oh, it's over here. This is where you get your Goldine. I just like forgot to get this route entirely. Okay, well it's convenient that I'm also like delaying it for good route then, right? So now I'm looking at 203. This is the route that I'm on right now. Okay, that map's very handy. I like that. 203's got some grass for the day table and the night table. I don't really have much going on dupes wise. I think that taking like the old rod here is like kind of just okay. Like Polly doesn't really seem like a Pokemon that I really want. I've kind of become like a lot less enamored with Poliwrath after playing like EK with it. Just because like it's kind of a really good Pokemon for sure, but like it also has just kind of okay stats. And that's going to be pretty exaggerated in this game too, when it's not really either a good physical or special attacker particularly. And it's more reliant on like its moveset. I don't even know if this thing gets like superpower, right? Like does Poly get super? It gets submission. That's no superpower, dude. I don't know about this. This doesn't seem good, like at all. to me. So I'll probably be looking the other way on this. Would be my guess. Like almost all the time. Especially considering like I think the daytime table of this 203 and the nighttime table, like they look okay. So yeah, I think we're gonna go table with the day or night table for sure. I think we'll just keep it. We'll go day actually. I know spinner rack's in that table, and it's pretty much just me choosing between spinner rack or Ekans. And I know like people are really into spinner rack or whatever, but fuck it, I'm down to experiment with Ekans. I'm just curious what it's like. So let's shut this down. Let's once again travel through time. I also realized there's a way quicker way to start up the Lua, so that's really cool. Yeah, I already started it up. Oh, I almost just ran straight into that trainer, completely unprepared. Also, something I really kind of wanted to think about was like looking at the future encounters and whether I want to repelment a bit. Because I could like, if I'm not doing that, I can like level up my Hoodoo and start using it on some of these like lower elo trainers. I have no dupes in this table like at all, and I'm not getting any from 203. I don't think. I like really doubt it. Yeah, this looks pretty mutually exclusive with what's in the other table, honestly. So my opinion will not be swayed by what comes after. These tables are roughly the same. And also in the basement, there's like some sick fossils and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Man, I don't know. The manip here is like interesting on this floor. Like the different levels of repel manips you can do are like pretty intriguing. Hmm. Really thinking this one through. I think I'm interested in doing a repel manip here, honestly. So I'll probably keep Hoot lower level. As for like which one, I'm not entirely sure whether I'll go like level 7 or level 8. I think it's probably level 7 manip, straight up. But I can like definitely like go get Hoot because I think it's level 6 or something, and like lead it into the next fight just to like take some experience. What? I also only have like 15 more minutes to stream. Whoa, chill out. I'm gonna grab some of these guys who aren't as high level and like rely on them for a minute. kind of the B squad, if you will. I think Fira is going to come to a later fight. So we're delaying. No, I decided I'm taking the 203 day encounter, but I'm just taking it in a minute. And that'll also help my experience management a little bit. So Charmander is our lead, a very charming Charmander. Man, if Swinub was faster than this, I'd really like that matchup, but he's not. So I don't. I'm just leading Hoot Hoot for some experience. I don't really have anybody I want to like use on this Charmander at the moment. Besides, like, I guess Skitty. Skitty's still level 13, I think. Yeah, Skitty kind of works here, I think. For Totodile, we can use Stupid Hoppip. That should be fine. For this thing, we can probably use Swinub. Swinub doesn't do great on that. Maybe I grab Spearow for that. And then for this guy... Dude, I don't know, Burmy probably does fine here. Yeah, Burmy looks good. Okay. God damn it, was the overlay not showing again? Oh, it is. I don't know why. In OBS, it looks like it's not showing. But it clearly is when I'm looking at my stream. Okay, Swinub, you're not really... Your services are not needed right now. Also, Nuzleaf's on a kind of a higher level curve, so it's something to keep in mind. So yeah, we're leading Hoot Hoot just to kind of siphon off some experience. I'll fake this bitch out. I'm gonna try to sing it. Okay, I'm gonna try to sing it. It makes me feel a lot better about killing it. Yep. This, I kind of forget what I was going to use here. Does Wormadam work? I keep saying Wormadam, but I really mean Burmy. Yeah, Burmy destroys this, as expected. Goodbye. Totodile comes in. Use the old flying weed. Okay, I actually don't love that. I'm really surprised it didn't go for another... Wow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. I was surprised I didn't go for another Dragon Dance, that's what I was trying to say. Alright, now I can grab this 2-3 grass encounter that I set the clock for. I don't really know what I can get. I'm curious. Natu. And I led Hoot Hoot for some reason. Okay. And I didn't heal. That's really good. That's really, really good. Great ball time. Dude, what are you doing? Wow, you just do not want to be caught. You're not interested. Scratch is fine here for sure. Okay, the one Pokeball I throw it after I throw all my fucking Great Balls. This thing looks like a totem pole when it evolves. So I probably should have healed before I took that encounter. Is this thing like... This feels like it'd be like Magic Guard or something. If it's sync, that's like pretty interesting too. It's Magic Guard. Yeah, that's cool. That seems like really useful. We are birded up to the max for sure. Look at all these goddamn birds we've got. Flying types in general, really. Can't go much longer. Can maybe do like one more fight. I swear next time I do this, I stream this game, I'm gonna like make progress. But my next stream is gonna be my 1/2 PKE4. I just kind of did this to like chill out a little bit before then. Yeah, leading Hoot Hoot here seems totally free, and I just go burn me, probably. Yep. Burmy can kind of chill on this thing if it sets up screens too. If I care about that, I don't really think that matters actually, but whatever. Get Torture coming through. Kind of seems like a skitty ton. Putting it into Blaze is not cool, but I'm faster, so I don't care. It's not true. Like one of the hits when I hit it in Blaze would be bad, so I'll probably try to sing it again. And then I'll bring like Chimchar for backup, I guess. I mean, if I'm bringing backup, I'm gonna bring fucking Chimchar for sure. Because I don't want to use Spheal. I feel like Spheal is gonna be very useful once I get to Rourke, considering it's my only water type. That seems critical. So I'm trying to avoid using Spheal at the moment. And like maybe I'll capitulate and like take the Goldeen eventually. That's something I probably should do. It feels really irresponsible to be delaying that encounter, but whatever. We'll try it out. We're experimenting anyway. Okay, this gets destroyed by Hoppip. And then there's this really scary Rattata, which I actually really want to use my Chimchar on. Is this Guts boosted? Yeah, it is. Okay, Chimchar definitely takes this on. I think we're good there. I think the problem is I keep minimizing the window. And I should stop doing that. Okay, I'm gonna do this fight quickly and then we're gonna be done with the stream. I'm down to lead adventure again. He can get to level 7, so we can just kind of get him there and then we're good. I have everybody I want, right? For some reason I was confused by this. Okay, screens being up is not very cool. Fake out for free, sing, go to sleep, growl a little bit. We're just stalling the screens a little bit. Go back to sleep, the reflect's gone. Oh my god, dude. I probably use Blaze here. Yeah. So this can't go water move, I think. If I use Chimchar, I don't kill this. There's no way. There is no way. How does Flying Weed do on this Rattata? Considering it's about to get Guts boosted. It's about to protect is what it's gonna do. This is a free swap. Oh, it did not protect, dude. And I still have the fucking chillin' on my Chimchar? Is that what's happening? Dude, I do. Why is it still on there in the calc, brother? This thing does not take on Rattata. I didn't position. I lost a Pokemon this last time, I just haven't learned my lesson. Yeah. This is not good. This is like real bad. I could definitely wipe here. Does Wormadam, or not Wormadam, does Wormy live? He lives. I mean, no he doesn't. This is so bad, dude. This is quite terrible. I'm gonna like totally wipe here. I go Falco because I'm faster. I think I Fury Attack potentially because Fury Attack has the potential to kill with crits and stuff. Aerial Ace does not. Okay, that was not very good. Wow, it's crazy. No, I'm dead to Quick Attack, dude. Okay, Garfield fakes this out. Got him. But I lost my fucking Spearow. I've got to get better at that stupid thing. I think I just let this evolve, right? Yeah, that's fine. Dude, I've got to get better at that stupid Rattata. It's painful. Team got decimated. No more Hoppip, no more Skitty. I mean, so what happened was I thought my Chimchar just like walled that thing because it had the Chillin' Berry still on the calc. So that was a mistake. And we lost Fearow. That's so bad. That's very sad. Fearow was really cool. But nothing we can do about it. Anyway, that's probably a good place to stop for today. It's sad, but we'll pick up next time, I guess, and, you know, try John to Rourke Split and see where that gets.